I mean, obviously, you got Watkins from a pace standpoint, and then you got Duran from a power and a pace and a shooting standpoint. So, you know what? I mean, if we're not on it or up for it, we're going to be in trouble. They've got a big old Nana in the midfield. Um, any messing around in the midfield or dilly dallying on the ball, and our players are going to know about it through tough challenges. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried. Um, I think I heard they're playing a back five. So I'm not sure if that's the case, but if that is the case, we're
No, they
already
played
not
a back
scoring
five
it.
against Bayern Munich this weekend. I'm not too sure if they might employ that against us. And that,
Well,
that would
maybe
be showing us
maybe they'll
quite a bit of respect.
yeah, maybe they'll be a bit more confident playing against us. But yeah, I'm worried about that Duran because he seems to be scoring goals from like 25, 30 yards, and I'm not sure what Onana is going to be saying with those type of shots flying at him. So I don't know, man. I'm a bit worried.
Again to you
Mr.
now, Temba. So I'm glad you laugh. So Temba, look, as I
Yeah.
just asked you one question just now. You said that you're going with the Aston Villa win. So who is the danger man for Aston Villa? But also, where do you see Aston Villa having a weakness that Man United could exploit?
Mark, the only thing Aston Villa can, Mayu can exploit on Aston Villa is the fact that we know no Aston Villa they want to play the Highland football, you know. So that
We tried
yeah,
that against Spurs, bro. Nah, I don't know.
no with Aston Villa comes out like totally. They come out. I don't know for maybe is that Aston Villa of last season, but this Aston Villa we saw it last season. Home and away against United, they came out with full force. But like Bailey said, I think I agree with him. They've got Oluwakins that can punish you on a good day. And if he's not working out, they can always bring a player like John Duran. You know, that guy basically scored in every game he has played for Villa, both the one he has started in and the one he has come from the bench. He has always been finding a goal. So that will be a massive one. And for me, I think Yuri Tillemans as well. You know, it's going to be a danger guy who's need to watch out for. Yuri Tillemans. Just that I don't understand why United allowed that guy went to Aston Villa. Yuri Tillemans and Ole Watkins and John Duran for me. Those will be my danger guys. You know, that will just make United suffer.
Big
John
up, big
Duran.
up. Come on. You said John Duran like 10 times now, bro. There's only one John Duran
Bro,
at have.
and the way
You know
he
what I
said
mean?
suffer, bro. Why do you sound so
Exactly,
happy?
bro. Like, what this dude? Anyway, yeah.
You will suffer,
Before I
don't
get to
worry.
you, Vegeta,
Okay.
I wanted to let you go, but since Ronald just jumped in, right? I want to hear what Ronald have to say. So, Ronald, looking at the screen right now, you seeing Aston Villa last 5 games, you seeing United last 5 games, right? So, what we asking right now from you, who are the danger men from Aston Villa, and where in Aston Villa's team you see United might find a weakness?
Hello?
Are you sure
Ronald?
Ronald is there?
You there, Ronald?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just listening.
Yeah, so it's you. Actually, I thought that was you just now on the screen, bro.
Nah, wait. I'm not sure what screen, but I just joined in.
Oh, so you didn't hear my question just now then?
Nah.
Oh, so the
I
question
apologize.
is, if
My
you look at
fault.
the screen, you see in the last 5 games of Aston Villa and Manchester United. No, we are away at Aston Villa this weekend. Who are the danger men from Aston Villa that you think United needs to watch out for? But where in Aston Villa's team you think United will find, their weak point, a point that they can exploit?
Nowhere. And to look out for, I think their 11 and their manager. And the weaknesses in our team, it's called Eric Ten Hag. Man's just a weakness at this point.
coming, man. I never said I'm
Bruno,
coming, man.
is this you, bruh? Speaking like this, I'm shocked.
Honestly, I can't believe it, man. I can't.
Listen,
Bro.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
so
asking the questions
here's
here
the thing,
tonight,
right?
fellas.
Now, okay,
Vegeta, you are
it's
next.
genuine. It's genuine concerns, right? So, let's get serious. Okay, that was a banter answer, but Watkins, I think he plays there, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
He plays for Villa, no? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Duran.
he can actually do something against us, and but I'll be honest, our manager is like the reason of his own downfall. Like, there are things he could do, but he has chosen not to do. For whatever reason it might be, like, Delo is getting rinsed on the left side as a left back. Change it.
Mhm.
Mazraoui can play left back. Bruno Fernandes is done, bro. He's done. Man's just kind of checked out because he's like a jack of all trades. Like he's doing so much, and like he wants to do so much, but the fact is that he's not doing anything correct, and he thinks he wants to do everything correct. So he just needs to like sit back and focus and trust people around him. Like he has people who are good enough around him, so he just needs to let go of few things. He's overdoing it. You know the chef who is good at cooking, but he's overcooking and burning the food? He's that chef now. You don't have to do everything, brother. There are people in the team who are competent, who love the club as much as you do, or they can pretend good, whatever. So I don't want to see Bruno Fernandes in the next game against Villa. I don't really want to see Bruno Fernandes for the next 3 games. I am happy me and Bruno are on the same page that the red card that they reversed was a bad decision. It should have stayed.
Yeah.
Man just went for another
True.
red card. Bro, I'll be honest with you. The most reckless player, if you think about it, in our club, when I say reckless, I mean like, with anger management issues, is Roy Keane. Has Roy Keane ever got a back-to-back red card? Don't think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Don't think so. Even
Roy
in the
Keane.
ones they mentioned on whatever show he does, Gary Neville, right? There was a gap of at least few months in between certain red cards.
No, well, that's straight reds, but he's gotten double yellow reds multiple times in one season, bro. I remember it had one
Yeah,
season.
not back
In
to
one
back.
season, but is it
No, it
back
wasn't
to
Not
back
back
though?
to
back.
back in the
I'm
sense that
talking
like
about back to back.
in
Like,
Europe
I'm
and in
talking-
Premier League, but
Yeah,
he
I
had gotten
hear
a
it.
straight red one season and gotten a yellow the next game, and the next game he got a yellow again. And
I
he got
hear
second
all of
yellow in
that,
that same
but I'm
game, and he
talking
was
about
out for 2 games.
getting red cards back to back. This will go down as the first guy who did that, I guess.
Yeah, but
Like
the card
Marcus-
got rescinded,
even
so I
Marcus
guess the
Rojo-
first one don't count.
Yeah, the first one don't count. No.
The first one don't count, but essentially it does count. Like if you think about it, you just got off, right? Okay, you did something as a criminal activity, but the whole neighborhood said it's not a criminal activity, right? They gave you grace. They said, okay, no problem. We saw the video. You were just standing there. You were a victim. No problem. They let you go. Why would you turn up at the same shop with a mask on now? Don't do that. You're just harming yourself at this point. How do you find yourself in the same position, brother?
I agree with you, bro. I agree
Like
with you.
Bruno needs to calm down.
And he's the
My
captain.
guy. Exactly. So the pressure of being a successful captain is in itself something that, ask Harry Maguire, he suffered from it. Harry Maguire looks good now. All of a sudden, why does he look good now? Because there's no pressure of carrying a team. He never carried the team anyways. But now he's not even under any kind of pressure. So I don't want to see Bruno Fernandes on the pitch for the next game and the next upcoming games, right? I just want to see how he does well with other players. Play Ahmad Diallo as a 10, maybe. Try that,
True.
right?
Guys,
But you
I don't
see the
want- I don't
problem
wanna-
with that is better players than Amad Diallo have not been able to handle the pressure. You've just highlighted there not too long ago. that Harry Maguire looks better because there's no pressure on him. They've taken the captaincy off him. They've dropped him. Now he comes off the bench and he has the opportunity to look good. Now, my main issue with Manchester United right now is that we're in a situation where we have to rely on Garnacho, where we have to rely on Ahmad, where we have to rely on Rasmus. And as far as I'm concerned, they're young players, and I don't want to just be sticking it on them like they're Rashford or someone like that. But they're not good enough to start for Man
But
United.
but but Fix, here's the thing, right? And I hear your point because you're right. Essentially, you're right. When you put so much of pressure on someone's shoulders, after a certain time, they might carry it for a while, but after a certain time, they will be on their knees. Pause. The thing is, like Amad Diallo, right? He is the same age as Saka, and Saka is a week in, week out starter for Arsenal. Some of their crackhead fan base even say that he's one of the generational talents they have. Some of the crackhead fans, but I'm just saying, like, I want to see what the manager is able to do with the squad and the players he has. Maybe, use Eriksen as a 10 and play Ogate and Casemiro in the midfield. I don't want to hear the Xerxes conversation about being a 10. I hate that. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to hear it at all. Because for me, Xerxes can just be a striker. A lot of people tell me that Martial, he has the same profile as Martial, but I don't remember in the last 9 years ever Martial played as a 10.
Martial's a better player than
And Martial scored
than
goals.
this guy. Martial's way better player than this guy. Better feet, better dribbling, better
And can score
speed,
goals.
better finishing. Like
but
Martial was even better than him in the air. Like the comparison is wild. I'm not gonna lie, the
but then
comparison
fix
is
that,
wild.
it is wild, but that's what people say, that Xerxes has that kind of similar profile. That's not why that's why they don't say it's an exact profile. They say it's a similar profile because of all the factors you mentioned, Martial was absolutely better than what Xerxes is right now. Xerxes might grow into that person without injuries, I hope, but he could be that, right? But I want to hear it, bro, because I saw Wout Weghorst as a 10. It still haunts me till date. It still haunts me till date. It worked for a game or two, but it still haunts me. So let
Even
my
if
striker be a striker, please.
even if you compare the debuts, Martial comes off the bench against Liverpool. The way he goes past those guys before he slides it in. Like, I can't see Xerxes doing anything like that in a Man United shirt. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, from what I've seen so far, like, it's just so unfortunate that Martial is the injury-prone player. Because if not for the injuries, I think he'd still be playing up front now. I'm not going to lie to you. He's a very good player. But it's unfortunate. And he does like to throw managers under the bus, which I don't like, because if you play for Man United, you need to be playing for the badge. Forget about the manager. Play for yourself.
Yeah,
At
he had different
least.
issues fixed. He had different issues from baby mamas to not getting a shirt number. That man had different issues altogether. I'm glad that right now he's sitting in a racing car in Athens with the owner looking scared, because that's another injury about to happen.
That was funny,
Jose Mourinho wasn't mad when he said if they play, when they play, and where they play. The man was right. And I'm waiting for the
Yeah,
same to
true.
happen when Rashford
Facts.
goes off as well. Where does Rashford end? I want to see. And if the contract is same as mad as us.
Bro. Let me do stoops now, bro. Guys, let me get into this final bit because you know what? My battery about to die. And let's get into the juice of this. Let's pick a team that we think gonna win. Of course, I pre-started the team. Of course, you guys can make changes. If anyone wants to veto a player from the chat, of course, you can super chat and we will have
Wait,
to
are
veto
we
that
picking
player
up
into the team.
Are we picking up a Villa team?
What?
Are we picking up a Villa team?
No, we picking up a team for that going and face Villa. You know, line up.
What,
Oh,
the team that
United.
the team that we want to
Wait.
see, or the team that Ten Hag is gonna pick?
Nah, but he said,
We
but
want to
wait,
see, bro.
But Mark said the team that's gonna win. So I thought we were gonna pick the Villa team.
No, wow.
Bro,
Ronald is
bro, I will
killing us.
fight you, you know.
Ronald is
I
killing
find men
us.
taking liberties tonight, bro. I know United draw yesterday, but don't take no liberties now, bro. We will fight.
Nah, United draw yesterday was calm, was okay because yes, this
It
same
wasn't
team
calm.
it was calm. It was the same team. I think two of their players, right, were not there who were shining last season, but Arsenal also struggled against them. And Arsenal actually celebrated with their audience and crowd when they won that game. So
This
it's
Man
okay.
United Arsenal has to stop.
Our players, their heads fall down if the lights are not right. But they came out with 3-3, it's fine. We
What?
moved.
So you would put Amas what against who? Who would he be up against? He wouldn't be up against Bailey, would he?
Barely injured.
Okay, because I swear he was on the bench for the last game.
But,
And
bro,
then
to be fair, I have said it before. I would have started Amas since the beginning of the season.
I
That's just
reckon
me.
he gets ransacked by any of their top wingers in that team. I'm not gonna
But
lie
wait,
to you.
again,
I wouldn't bring him in for that game.
Are we picking a team that's gonna play tomorrow, or Mark? This is like
I'd rather
hypothetical
put
FC.
Mazraoui there because of his composure.
I
The
don't
guy's
mind.
composed.
I will say Brendan voted for Amas, and I actually would like to see Amas get a start, bro. I don't mind if he get a little bit play of the park, but if he could provide something and gain experience from it, I would like that. I would be interested in that, bro. Because
Fair enough.
right now,
enough.
I rather
I
see
think-
what he could do than spend 30 million in January just like that.
Wait, Fix said Mazraoui, right? So I vote with Mazraoui as well. It's 2-2.
No, that's
So
not
with
fixed,
Gita.
bro. That's Bali.
Oh, okay, Bally. Okay, I apologize.
Cool. So Mazraoui, but Brendan, consider Brendan with the Amas like a super chat because Brendan is
Wait.
obviously
Are we saying on the left side?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
put
that's why I'm
Mazraoui.
asking.
Put Mazraoui.
Yeah,
Put
that's why I'm
Mazraoui.
asking. Is this a reality FC or is this hypothetical FC?
this is
Which
what
one is it?
we would like to see.
Oh, we would like to see. Yeah,
Yes.
Harry Amis. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah. I would like to see Harry Amis.
Right. So
I thought you were asking what the manager would do.
no, I know about our life, bro. We want to see our starting 11. So who you guys would like to see? I think this would be the starting 11. I would like to. Well, so far the defense, I would like to see tomorrow. For me, I think Amas is our left-sided.
Where is
player.
Bruno? Where is Bruno?
I don't have him in the
Mute,
starting lineup. Why am I?
mute,
Why are you upset?
mute.
Why are you upset?
Oh,
Anyway, I think
Bruno will
Amas
play.
brings balance to the defense. Hold on now. Right? This is why I would agree with Brendan in suggesting Amas. I think he's young. I think that would bring a fearless nature. You want someone to come in with that energy. Right now, this squad needs somebody who fearless. You know what I mean? I think
I don't
he's good
know
going
him.
forward. He's decent defensively. I think
Yeah,
he
watch
could
the
do
clips,
something.
Would you start the lit after the last shocker?
Well, I mean, you see him in the starting lineup there. So I think he needs to get into match fitness. I'm not going to blame him. I think he hasn't had any chances.
I
Any
think
chances
he's
to get
fit. I
himself
just
in
think
form.
it was shocking.
Yeah, it was kind of. I didn't like.
Yeah, but also his partner on the left is also not helping him because he looks like
I
he's
think
in no man's
Lissandro was
left.
even more shocking. That's why I took
He's
him
like in no man's land, bro.
Lissandro has been shocking for like 3 or 4 games now, bro.
Okay, fair enough. But I'm still worried about the lit though, because I like it was horrible to watch. Like I was literally begging for Harry Maguire at half time because I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, to be fair, bro, I think it was because of Lissandro that the lit was so bad. To be fair, I honestly wouldn't. I'm not saying that because I actually really like Lissandro, but I think his mistakes in the first half is what was straining the lit. Had the lit doing extra work now.
And also, Maguire and De Ligt have proven to be goal threats, the both of them, this season so far. So besides the defensive work they're doing, they're pretty decent in set piece opportunities.
Yeah, I agree.
So if we could agree on the defensive line, we could move to the midfield.
Midfield time.
I can't lie. I don't know why. Can I see Lindelof with the lid?
Lindelof still injured, bro. Sorry.
Hell no.
He's still
I just
injured,
wanted to
actually.
see.
I would have put him for you, but he's still injured.
Ronald, come on.
I just wanted to see Linda Soft.
Nah, bro. Mark, let's move on, bro.
He's trying to
So
get
the
Ten
midfield
Hag
too. I
sacked.
went with
Linda.
a midfield pivot, right? So I have Casemiro and Ugarte. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think on the panel?
I don't mind that. I don't
changes?
mind it at all.
I'm not mad at it because I've been saying you can play Ugarte and you can play Cass, bro. Because Ugarte can be your deep lying and Cass can be your number 8, bro, behind Ericsson. I'm not mad at this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say something. Don't be mad at me, but yeah, I know as shocking as Bruno has been, Kobe Mino hasn't been amazing either this season, bro. He has had some howlers and shocking performances. We just don't see it because obviously other people make more mistakes. So I wouldn't be mad at this midfield. I would be okay, calm.
The reason why I would explain Ishwan why I picked this midfield. I think Bruno actually does need a slight rest. You know, I feel like Bruno needs to fix up. He hasn't had a proper start to the season, no preseason, and it shows. You know, with his performances on the field so far has not been quite good.
Bruno needs to
man.
meet.
Big up to
Bruno
fixing
needs
the
to
building.
meet.
Fix. What
Oh,
is saying, Bruno? Big up.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up, Fix?
Good evening, sir.
Well, as you can see, we're picking the starting 11 for the game against Aston Villa. Sorry, and currently this is the starting lineup that we have. So far, we agreed on the back line. Currently, as you can see, Amas, we will be giving Dalo a little rest for this game. I have Casemiro and Ugarte. We giving Bruno a little.
I will say Hoyland should start.
Hoyland?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, Hoyland should start.
Yeah, Hoyland should start.
It's kind of tough to defend somebody who can't score goals, you know?
And Bruno doesn't only need to rest, he also needs to meet Erik ten Hag's belt, the buckle side as well.
No, bro, Bruno needs to go and sacrifice a goat in his homelands and speak to his ancestors, bro, because they have angered him.
How will you have to bring goat and ancestor to this?
Hey, Baba, he needs to go consult.
He's actually quite far from Trinidad, Harry. To be fair, Haiti is actually, if I put it in terms of London, Haiti is somewhere where Newcastle is, or probably further up, and Trinidad is somewhere where Brighton is.
Bro, I don't want this guy to start there. I don't want Maguire to start in that place.
For the what? For the why?
Who are we going to stop? Who are we going to put in there?
To be honest with you, I know Martinez have not performed really well, but I think that back line will be totally flat in terms of mobility there if Maguire goes in there.
My brother. Yeah. At least Maguire can defend and bring something. Leach has been a minus to this team. He doesn't want to even put in defensive tackles anymore.
He looks like he can't run. Like Leach looks like he can't run as well. Like I don't know what's happening
people on
to
the
it.
pitch.
Honestly, he looks as if he's carrying an injury. That's what I've been saying. It looks as if he's carrying some injury, man.
Bro.
I don't think it's the injury. I think it's the whole thing of playing Delo as an inverted left back. So when he goes inverted, Lisandro has to do more on looking at the left back position as well as the left centre back position, and that kind of leaves him exposed a lot of times.
If we're playing Casemiro and Ugarte, I think Martinez should be there. To be honest with you, they're playing
I would like to facilitate that, bro. But I feel honestly, in my honest opinion, I feel like Licha and Bruno need to sit and watch this game. Whether we win, lose, they need to sit and watch this game. Because I think they are pillars of our team. They have not been performing well to start the season. And they need to watch this team and understand. And maybe it could be that they have one of them carrying an injury. But what I do know is they both have not started performing well this season.
Now hold on.
Ahmed
Actually,
Diallo,
now,
Garnacho.
you know what? Take Maguire out, bro. Like bring Martinez in. I just remembered the way he sat down with both of his feet into the ground. I just remembered that too.
I don't want to say it, bro.
What?
Nah,
FC20?
Yes, sir. Please take him out. He scored a goal yesterday. God bless him. I love him, but take him out, bro.
Nah, bro. Leave my brother Sir Timothy Maguire, bro. I'm tired of this, bro. This is
I
starting
think
to
he
feel
should play.
targeted.
I think he should play, to be honest.
I think he should. I think the manager should go bold.
All right, let me get a vote going, guys. Let me get a vote going, guys. Right. So, okay, what's going on? Tell us what you guys think. Who should start?
Maguire has to start. He came in, he stabilized the defense, he scored a goal. Like, at the end of the day, scoring goals, actually seeing my team scoring a goal is like a premium nowadays because there's hardly any goals. Imagine if you drive to Old Trafford. I live in London, so driving to Old Trafford, that's like a 5-hour journey, bruv. So if I drive all the way up there to not see any goals, do you know what's going to be happening on the drive back? I'm just going to be cussing. How come we didn't score? How come? Like, I'll be upset in that traffic.
Trust, I know how you feel, bro. I flew from Germany on Wednesday to watch us play against 20 in 2 planes full of FC20 fans, my brother.
Yeah,
I don't have to tell you the banter on the flights.
I need to understand how Mark keeps being this positive. Brother, you just said you spend hard-earned money to watch us not even be able to score against 20. And you're still positive.
Goal, but we should have scored more.
Nah. Ten Hag needs to pay you actual money at this point.
I love my team, bro.
Why have we? Oh God! Why is it that?
So here the question. Last question, because I really my phone about to die. So last question before we go, right? Before we go wild, let me finish this lineup. Rashford on the right, on the left wing. Any opposition to that?
No.
Cool.
Hell no.
So Ahmad, here the question now. Do we start Ahmad? Do we start Anthony? Or do we start Garnacho?
Ahmad, yes. You know, he's going to be going against I think Lucas Digne. Is to mark Garnacho at the right hand side. Lucas Digne will prefer Garnacho than Ahmad. So
really,
I would play Ahmed Diallo on the right wing. I don't want to see Garnacho start a game. If it has to be, I would be okay in Anthony starting the game on the right wing. I just don't want to see Garnacho start a game. I want him to be the perfect role he's doing, which is a super sub. That's it.
No, I agree with a super sub, but I have not seen anything from Ahmed Diallo in like. When's the last time he performed? Because I can't remember.
It's okay, baby. He's a God's child. He's God's favorite child. No one can say nothing. He's okay. It's calm.
No. Let's not do this, guys. You know what the funny thing about this conversation
the same thing happened with Eriksen the other day as well. He caused a goal, but people said it was Harry Maguire's fault. Don't do that.
True.
No, we're not talking about Eriksen. You see, now you're going far with this thing. We talked about Ahmed Diallo. You know, this thing is funny to say that I haven't seen Ahmad. This guy performed. You took him out. We lost to Liverpool. Why don't we play Ahmad? All of a sudden, Ahmad didn't play well. Okay, no, it's fine. Me, I don't know. I don't remember Garnacho starting a game and he started well. He started well from the bench, personally. Because when he started, he didn't play well. People were like, no, but he hasn't started. We must give him a chance. So that kind of chat tells me that he's not ready to start. But he's very good off the bench. And I'd rather have an option because we clearly suck. And we need something in the second half to give us something.
Yo, with that word, don't say we.
But then
I'm
if you
referring
can't
to.
play,
I'm
if you
referring to
can't
With that
play,
word, don't say me.
Ronald.
Pause.
if you can't play
So
Garnacho,
United is
then it
okay.
has to be Anthony, because from what I'm seeing, is that enough to keep £80 million, or is it 100 million? I can't remember, on the bench. Like,
Yes, if the
whatever they
80
bought
million,
Anthony for, is that enough to keep him on
if
the
that
bench?
8, no man, that 80 million, if it's worth Zim dollars, then yes, it should be on the bench. You see, it's about the value it's bringing to the
I
team.
just go and say
Nah, I
Don't
this.
can't
let
have
No,
the
that.
the guy is not going to
He
be
scored
forever.
he scored
Come
one goal, yeah, and he's provided no assists. So really,
Oh.
he's giving us Anthony. So should he be starting ahead of Anthony? We never know. Maybe Anthony might want to improve this season. Should we be keeping him on the bench and giving him no minutes?
I wouldn't say that, bro. What I will say is this. I think with the minutes that he will get, he have to use it wisely. And if he could win his spot back from Ahmad using those minutes wisely, hats off to him, brother. Because I
nothing
would
will be
like him
said
to.
of it.
I'm not
I'm
even
here for that,
expecting him
bro.
to win. At
I
least he
am
should
here
try.
for that.
Ahmad
He
said
should
it
try.
himself. Ahmad said it himself. They asked him, so what do you think you need to do to stay in this team? He said he needs to score and assist, and he hasn't been doing that. Now, as far as I'm concerned, yes, you can keep the ball for us well and stuff like that, but I believe Anthony can also play this role as well. Now, while I do believe that Amad Diallo has way better potential than Anthony, I don't think he's a better player than him right now. And that's the problem. I think it's like neck and neck kind of thing. One
Neck and
might
neck
be
turds. It's
one
a
might be
problem.
slightly better than the other, and you put one in, you're not expecting him to do anything, and he starts scoring goals and maybe getting a few assists. So I think they should just be rotating the position. I don't think Ahmad should be monopolizing it, because I don't think he's done enough so far. I think he's had some good performances, don't get me wrong, but it's like ineffective. He's ineffective in the final third, which I find annoying. He needs to sharpen up.
100%. I will agree there. So, guys, lastly, what you guys saying? We starting Ahmad or we starting Anthony? Because I'm going to post this to my Twitter after.
I'm starting Ahmad personally.
I'm starting Amad Diallo as well. Like Anthony can come on from the bench and do something, no problem.
I think Anthony's just
Anthony.
hoping. It's a hope and prayer at this moment.
You starting Anthony, you said it, Temba?
I'm starting either
I'm
Anthony or
starting Anthony.
Garnacho, but I'm not starting Ahmad. I can't reward the poor bad form. I can't. I can't. I'm sorry.
Well,
Where is the ball from Ahmad? Where is it?
Well, I mean,
He's not
Can I
just
say-
playing
like
well.
we have just enough views that.
But can I
says
just
that
say though,
Anthony
we can
gets the
speak
starts.
about form, but even Anthony doesn't have any sort of form to speak of. Like you can't apply one metric to the player, not to the other one. What form are we talking about when we're talking about
Anthony
both
has a
players,
goal
guys?
and
Yeah,
assist
but
this
that
season, by
doesn't
the way.
mean that we can. It's like people have complained about Rashford, yeah, and they're like,
What
"Oh,
about this?
even
Guys,
when
remember I
Rashford is
was
setting
pioneering
people
this
up."
last season? What about this? Because I was pioneering this last season and everybody laughed at me. And then when he did play, we win the games that he did play left back.
Yeah, but then Anthony also himself said, "What the hell is this
That's all.
manager
That's
doing?"
one thing he can piss off. Play left back. You have to.
Yeah, but he
I
also
say so.
said, "What is this manager doing?" His own actions were what exactly? Rashford had to walk to him and tell him, "Just do what he's saying."
Exactly. Sometimes you just have to do what the manager say, bro. Hold that. Old Moye is always
But
like to come
Anthony's not
and dead
holding
when
it,
my
so
phone
no.
about to die, bro. Right. So
Okay.
since honoring that you're coming late,
Oh yeah. I
what's
knew
the
your phone was
starting
about to
lineup,
die.
bro? You give
So
us
don't
a
gaslight.
hear me, Umo. I give you the platform. Everybody stop for you now, because you just come late to the end, right? We was waiting for you the whole time. The starting lineup is here. You can make 2 changes. Give two positives about United for the game after you talk about why you think Villa gonna win. The floor is yours.
Villa to win because their whole midfield structure, as in Also, I just realized Onana, McGinn, and what's the other
McGinn
person?
injured.
Is it Bay? Somebody else.
McGinn
I think it's
injured.
Bay.
Bailey injured.
Yeah, McGinn is injured.
Ramsey injured.
Yeah, so oh yeah, there we go. Ramsey. That's who I was thinking of. Yeah, so whether this might be the first game Duran will start. Morgan Rogers, Duran, Watkins, and what's the other name? Jaden Bido Biddens. They will be the front line going forward. Ross Barkley should be starting this game, and whoever's played that left back is that Ian Matson or Lucas Dane. It might be Lucas Dane because he's more of an adult. And the center back of Paul Torres and Diego Carlos and Enzo Consa. They're going to start with Enzo Consa because has Enzo Consa gone against Rashford before? I'm not even sure. I know, but I'm sure you know Matty Cash. And Emilio Martinez does a showmaker. But still, you got to watch out for Morgan Rogers. I already told you because, again, he's the Kaka region, what I've seen him because he drives with the ball and he dribbles the ball. He know, like, foolishness that he can do. And so the only United only dangerous player probably going to be this is hard. This is hard. Kobe Minor should not play this game. It should be Ogate and Casemiro pivot. I don't care. This is the game for Ogate Casemiro because that midfield is a problem. And Marcus Rashford has to play this game. Also, I've been saying for a while, like this is not a game where you play right wing. So Ahmad, get out of here, go sit on the bench. No offense to him. And you have to put Christian Eriksen there. It's not about playing with a winger. You're not playing with a winger because again, when people play with wingers, you need overlap or underlap. We don't do overlap / underlap. So that winger thing is not working. So play Rashford, Xerxes, and Hoyland up front, and call it and play inshallah football. You play to the left all day, every day. Because you're not doing nothing to the right. Play to the left all day, every day, and hope for the best. That's about it. Who would I change this lineup? Oh yeah, I already said it. Take off Ahmad, you put in Ugarte, you take off. Wait, what?
So you're
Let me
taking off Anthony.
take off Anthony and put in Bruno Fernandes. This is one of them games. You compact him. Oh, nah, actually take off. Nah, you don't want Bruno Fernandes in there because this man is influenced erratically. See, this is the problem. United.
But
Commander
bro,
not
Anthony
ready.
could fill the role, you know. He could do the defensive.
No,
He could
I
cut.
don't want. You don't. The thing is, Anthony needs a overlapping, underlapping wing on fullback, and
So we bringing
we
in
don't have that for years.
Bruno.
Wait, hold up.
Fernandes, G.
Put in Coiler. Put in Coiler. You're stacking the midfield. That's the whole point. The whole point of this thing is to stack the midfield.
So what about Gangor Jr.?
Nah, no. For
Why
my
not?
preference, I don't trust this manager with Dan Gore Jr.
Jesus Christ, bro! You know
That-
Gangor Jr. better
Listen.
than
My Dan Gore Jr. is an agenda. So you want to put him there, put him there. I will not put him there. I don't like this manager for youth players. Put him there at your own risk. Hold up. Then I said put another striker in there. Put what's this guy? Xerxes in there.
So who we taking out to put Xerxes?
Take out Dan Gore and put in Xerxes. Ball to feet.
So
what are we doing here?
Why not?
No. You see, you like God Dan Gore. You like him. I like him too, but I don't like this manager with him.
The next Paul Scholes. I've been saying it for 2 years now.
That's Paul Scholes who? Nah, come on. What are we doing here? It's the next Iniesta. Take Dan Gore and put in Xerxes.
Paul Scholes was better than Iniesta, bro. Like, we don't go there. So Xerxes.
Put in Xerxes. There we go. Why I put in Xerxes? Xerxes dropped to that midfield. Ball to feet. He dropped to that midfield. He create those chances.
All right, this is the lineup. It looks
No. You're putting Xerxes on the wing. Drop him back some more. Drop him back some more. What are we doing here?
So we're putting Eriksen here. We're putting Xerxes here. Then
Exactly. And that's how we're playing. Your fullback now overlapping. So what's the whole point?
So we're doing something more like this.
Bro, there's no download. I don't understand. There's no download there.
Because we playing Harry Amas, bro.
Who's playing Harry Amas? Mark,
Well, you have two changes. You want to change that Amas?
Mark, you're dreaming big. I like that you're a dreamer. I like that you're a dreamer. I'm done. I'm done. It's all on Ten Hag hands now.
Bro, it takes so long, bro. All right, cool. So who was saying Farmers? Since you asked me why I'm asked there.
I mean, I already said Delos should be playing at right back and not left back, and then Mazraoui should swap because I've not seen Mazraoui at left back, but I know he can play there, and if his composure is anything to go by, then I think I would trust his composure more than Delos. Delos just doing madnesses at left back, and it's annoying to watch it every single game. He's doing something that's making me want to pull my hair out.
Mazraoui is a better left back than Dallo. But he played left back for his country. What are we doing here? He all played left back at Bayern Munich. There's only when he gets to United, all of a sudden he's the guaranteed right back. I'm like, bro, we need overlapping over there. Both
Right,
ever since he came in, he has an overlap slash underlap.
Well, so okay, so this is I go and share this to my Twitter. So guys, you could hop over to Twitter, smash a like and a follow for United at United Marks. So you guys could see the posts, you know what I mean? Smash a like, leave your thoughts and criticisms on the squad selection. But this is the squad that we think, possibly will be that squad to give us a result in the game against Aston Villa. Let us know what you think about it. You know what I mean? There's nothing weird on my Twitter page. Big up. Boom. Right, so that's posted to Twitter. Guys, big up to each and every one of you for coming in tonight. Thank you so much for being here. Big up to Bali in the building. Big up to Vegeta. Big up to Timber Banks. Big up to Almost Solo. Big up to Fix, who was here early on. Big up to the guys who was here before that as well. Big up to Harry Pothead. Big up to Anthony. Big up to Wizard. Big up to Brendan Chappelle. Dean Nadu. Big up to you, my brother. Hope you're well. Big up to the halftime with Vegeta as well. He's on the panel. Big up to you. Day in, day out. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to Frankie. Glory, Man United. Big up to you, Nico Ava. Big up to you, man. Hope you have a great one. Big up to Admiral Drex, Evan Ferguson, Rasta Stocks, Tommy Boyle as well, Kepper Lands. Guys, David Moyes. Hope you guys have a great night. Guys, this has been our match preview. Thank you to every one of the panelists. They all, gave you their opinions, you know what I mean? Smash a like and subscribe. Hopefully we could get to at least 20 to 50 to 30 likes tonight before we close the show. And guys, go to their channels, Halftime with Vegeta. Go to the Football Fan Zone. Smash a like and subscribe. As you know, guys, Sunday we will be coming at you live with the watch along as we follow Manchester United away at Aston Villa at Villa Park, where we try on our bid to get 3 points. Big up to the guys in the building. Thank you for coming. Sorry that my phone died and you can't see me on the camera, but it's your boy Mark, an MUFC fan. And you know what it is, guys. We are out. Hope you have a good night. Be safe out there. Don't forget to go check out, the possible outcomes from Drex on the D-Hub TV. They should be going live in the next 10 minutes. If not, you can also go and check out Happy Hour with Botswana Papi on the Football Power Hour, guys. Thank you for joining us. It's been your boy. Big up to all of you. Catch you later, guys.
Baby.